Oh, hey there. As most of you probably realize by this point, I'm a pretty social creature, and I get out and do a lot of things, and I play a lot of open mics, I play a lot of music, a lot of shows. I'm in places a lot, I'm in churches a lot. Every event that I'm invited to, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to go do that, and then I do. Now, here's what I've noticed over the years. I also used to own a music venue. Here's what I've noticed over the years, that a lot of people are doing this wrong. And let me tell you what I mean by that. They will show up with their guitar. Let's just call it an open mic, okay? They show up at an open mic with their guitar. They quietly walk in. They sign up. They don't talk to anybody. Then they go, they play their 3 songs. They get down, they put their guitar away. They walk out the door and they go play somewhere else. And they think they're going to be discovered like this. And here's what I'm saying when I say that you're doing it wrong. What I mean by that is, let me run through my decoder ring, it means you're doing it wrong, okay? You're probably not going to get discovered. There's none of that anymore. Nobody sees any value in entertainment and music and any of that stuff because everything has been made free, at which point, we don't really care that much, okay? You're not going to get rich doing this. However, you can have a lot of fun doing this, and you can meet a lot of people, and your life can be enriched, and your life can be more of an adventure if you do it right. And here's my suggestion. When you get there, talk to somebody. Interact with them. Ask them what they do for a living. Like, find out what's going on in their life. Just ask questions about them and learn about them. And you know what you might find? You might find a friend. You might find somebody that you're like, I have something in common with them. You know what else you might find? Is you might find somebody that needs something that you can help them with, that would be very easy for you to help them with. You might find somebody that you can do business with. There's a reason why on your taxes, if you're a business owner, you can write off meals and entertainment. It's because more business happens in those places than it does across a desk, okay? Because people are relaxed and they got their guard down and they're not thinking, oh, I'm gonna be attacked. And you're not attacking them, you're just talking to them. But then you realize, like, oh, you need a house built? I'm building a house. You can take a look at it if you want to. And then they take a look and they go, oh, I love this house. And I'm like, cool. And we're friends, and they buy the house. We get a good deal, and everybody saves money, and it's great. Or you meet other musicians that make you a better musician. Or you meet other singers that make you a better singer. Or you just meet people. Now, look, if you go there and you get drunk and you're trying to screw somebody and, you know, like, that's what your life's about, I think you're doing it wrong, too. But I think that if you can go, you can talk to people, you play some music, you enjoy it, don't let it get to your head one way or the other, okay? If people say you did great, I've never heard anything like that, be like, thank you very much, and go on with your day. If people say you're the worst thing I've ever heard, say, I respect your opinion, and go on with your day. If you're in the public eye at all, you cannot take what people say seriously. Like, you cannot take it seriously because they're mostly going off their own emotions and their own personal agendas, which you don't know what that is. So you have to do the best that you can. You have to live for an audience of one. But I do think that it's important that you interact with people and stay till the end. You played your set, cool. Now talk to other people. Tell them they did a good job. You know what? When you're up there and you're thinking, I wish somebody would notice what I did, notice what somebody else did and comment on that. Take a picture of them. Let them go, oh, wow, man, nobody ever takes a picture of me. I can use this for promo purposes or whatever. Like, yeah, let's be friends. Let's help each other out. Let's all be on the same team together. That's how you live your life, okay? That's how you make the most of a situation. Same thing with acting. You know, I go and I act in these things all the time, and I see people, and they think they're being professional. They sit there, they walk in, they sign in, they look at their phone the whole time. When it's their turn, they get up there, they recite their lines exactly, and then they sit back down. As soon as they're cut, they're out of there. But they don't talk to anybody. They don't get on social media. They don't follow each other. They don't do any of those things. And I'm like, you're doing it wrong. You're not getting paid enough to matter. Not in Texas. What are you gonna make, like 150 bucks, 200 bucks, something like that? I mean, if you're better, if you're a lead, you're gonna make more, but it's not big money here. You know, you're gonna have to do something else. Every time I see somebody at one of these, I'm like, so what else do you do for a living? And they're like, oh, I'm an actor. I'm like, me too, but I also build houses. What else do you do? And I'm just an actor. I'm like, whatever. Then why are you an extra making $50 a day? Like, who are you talking to here? Let's just be real with each other. So anyway, that's my opinion about this, is if you go to do these things, if you go to open mics, if you go to whatever it might be, if you go to church, if you go to open mics, if you go to restaurants, bars, what have you, talk to people, get to know people, be honest with people, be vulnerable with people. You'll have a better life. Love you.